is Yelena Gorlin, and I work in corporate research. As Tara and Sayuan just mentioned, we will now switch topics, and I will introduce a research topic that we have here at Bosch. It focuses on batteries and specifically battery management systems. Before going into the details of the topic, I wanted to take a moment and quickly introduce to you my home department in order to give you an idea what type of associates are working on the project and also what is our overarching purpose for the everyday work that we do. My home department at Bosch is called Energy Technologies, and we have 3 areas of research competency, and they include electrochemical modeling, characterization and controls, atomistic computation, and additive manufacturing. As you can imagine, the associates involved in these areas come from a diverse research background, and we actually have research experience from leading academic institutions, both in the US and Germany. We're specifically strong in the areas of chemical engineering, system controls, material science, and electrochemistry. And what unites us all is our interest to work on future energy technologies with the goal of reducing the global carbon footprint. And recently we came up with a new motto for ourselves, and it's putting low carbon options on the global energy menu. Our department sees the topic of battery management systems both as a contributor to decarbonization of our society and also as an enabler to our connected future. But you're probably now wondering, what exactly is a battery management system and how can it be so important to our future? So as the name already gives it away, and as I mentioned in the beginning, battery management systems have to do with batteries. And probably all of us in this room have been in a situation that seemed quite dire simply because our phone, or maybe our smartwatch, our computer, or our car has run out of its battery. And in such a situation, we were probably wishing that we could recharge our battery as quickly as possible to bring the device back to life. Well, it turns out it's not so difficult to recharge a battery very fast once in its life. But what is difficult is to be able to offer consistent fast charging without introducing any aging effects. And as you probably have guessed, one of the important functions of the battery management system is to offer precisely this capability. A battery management system, or as we call it, BMS for short, controls the operation of the battery, so how fast it charges and discharges. And each new generation of a battery management system looks to increase the charging speed of our device without having an effect on its lifetime. And you can imagine that advances in this area can reduce our anxiety about how long our devices can last, and as a result, contribute to electrification of our society, both in IoT and mobility sector, and contribute to its decarbonization. So now I hope I was able to convince you that battery management systems are very important and very significant to our future. And I wanted to take a step back again and bring you to my department and our approach to this future product. At its core, our approach draws on the expertise available within the department, and we rely on the different areas of background, especially in research. As I mentioned, we have chemical engineers, we have control engineers, we have material scientists and electrochemists, and we primarily combine 3 areas, and it's electrochemical modeling, experimental characterization, and controls. Our typical project workflow starts with the development of an electrochemical model. It involves a variety of equations and parameters. We then design and execute experiments to measure these specific parameters and combine them together with a model to form what is known as parameterized model. This parameterized model serves as the basis for the next generation BMS and is used to generate new control algorithms. And these control algorithms are what is going to allow us to charge our devices, so our watches, our phones, our computers, and our cars at faster speeds, and therefore increase our confidence in all of these IoT components and contribute to the development of our connected future. Thank you very much for your attention, and I will now pass the mic to Lisa Marion, who will tell you about artificial intelligence.